Welcome to Alien Invasion Gaming. My name is Roy, and in this video we'll take a look at how to unlock the two characters tied to zombies mode in Black Ops Cold War. So let's get started. Alright, in Black Ops Cold War, there are two operators that you can unlock in zombie modes. The first one is Park. You basically need to get 3 exfils, which I'll cover how to accomplish in this game fairly easily. The second operator that you need is that you'll get is Beck, and you are awarded Beck for killing 200 zombies with a pack-a-punch weapon, and I'll show you how to get a pack-a-punch weapon. All right, before we jump into an actual match, let's take a look at the gear you should take in with you. Before we jump into the game, let's talk about the equipment you should take. You should be taking a shotgun. I prefer the Gallo SA-12, and I'm taking it in with 0 attachments, even though I have some unlocked, just because that's how you might be playing it for the very first time. If you do have some attachments, though, I definitely recommend you take a look at some of the attachments, such as the mounted flashlight, which will increase your salvage drop rate, and it doesn't have any negative effects. And then, let's see, I think the muzzle, the sound suppressor will increase the equipment drop rate. Those are both very valuable. And then pick some other options that will help you with your particular playstyle. You also get a field upgrade, and there's a choice of 5 Frost Blast, Energy Mine, Aether Shroud, Ring of Fire, or Healing Aura. For what I'm going to show you on how to sort of grind out the 2 operators, I recommend Healing Aura. You'll notice that it says Healing Aura Tier 3. I haven't... this video is not going to focus a lot on it, but you can upgrade your field upgrades up to 3 levels using what's called Ethereum Crystals, and I think you start the game with 3. Anyway, if you put them in, you'll notice that you'll get some benefits, like the various tiers. So first tier, you get a regenerative healing effect that lasts for 10 seconds after you use it. 2, the beam knocks down normal enemies and it stuns specials and elites. And then 3 is it'll revive down to allies, so that if you're playing with somebody else and they go down, you don't have to go over to them to heal them. You can just use your healing aura and it'll automatically revive them. Anyway, like I said, that's not the focus of this video. I might put up another video on upgrades, but I'm not doing it right now. Anyway, that's what you need. Basically a shotgun, healing aura. Let's jump into a game. Okay, now you're going to need at least 3 runs in order to get the 3 exfils. You'll probably be able to get the 200 pack-a-punch before you do 3, but if not, you can always do a 4th. Anyway, in order to jump into a match solo, what you're going to want to do is you're going to go into the zombie lobby. You're going to click on Featured. You're going to click on Private, and then you're going to click on D-Machine Solo. Now, this video is being made at the beginning of the launch of the game. There might be more options or different options by the time you look at this video, but I would assume that they're going to be very similar in nature. Anyway, you're going to pick D-Machine Solo, and then you're going to jump into a match. So I'm going to now jump into an actual game. We'll go through it. I'm going to speed it up so that it's not so time-intensive for you. I will slow it down at peak points to talk about specific things that I do, like unlocking a little bit of an Easter egg, as well as the Pack-a-Punch mechanics. All right, let's jump in. All right, so basically the first 5 or 6 rounds, you're just basically going to kill zombies. You're looking to acquire basically zombie currency. That's a little number with the Z, looks like a $Z at the bottom left corner of your HUD. Right now I'm at 2,000 or some. You're going to need almost 7,000 points in order to get to all of the doors, or through all the doors or barriers that you need to in order to sort of activate the power and activate the Pack-a-Punch. So basically, we're going to speed through here. The first couple rounds aren't that difficult. By the way, whenever possible, try to get headshots. Not only does it give you more currency, but it also helps you with some of the camo achievements that you need related to getting critical kills. So we're just going to go through here. You're going to stay in this initial area. Again, you're looking for probably close to 7,000 points in order to get through all of the doors. All right, so we're going to just go through Open up the first door, and then the first dynamite. Now I'm on PC. I'm using the F key for opening doors and activation. I'm not sure what it is on Xbox or PS, but PlayStation. But basically, you're going to just keep pushing all the way through. Technically, we're in the middle of another spawn, but we're ignoring it. Now, I am going to reload because I was down on ammo. So we're just going to make our way through. This door opens up automatically.
Some sort of archaic sensor-based door system. Perhaps
Alright, this one doesn't. You have to use currency on that one. You got to use currency on the next one, and then there's one final one. And basically, you're going to get to a button that's called power, and you're going to turn it on. You can see it there labeled.
Decided to pick up where they left off. Assholes.
So come around here.
Figure out how to unfuck this situation. Get the power.
Turn on the power. Now, there's two other buttons that we need to enable in order to create an anomaly, which is really just a wormhole. So I'm going to kill a bunch of zombies here with the shotgun. Make my way over to the buttons. This isn't very challenging at this level, you know. You just gotta make sure they don't pin you. If they pin you against the railing or something, then you're in trouble. So we'll get the first button. Next button's on the other side of the map. By the way, right in front of me there on the left was the armor station. We'll go back to that later in this playthrough. Basically, it's where you can add extra armor. You can also upgrade your weapon there, but that's not something that I focus on in this video because you don't really need it in order to get the exfil done, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get exfils, and we're trying to get Pack-a-Punch killed. Now, I'm using melee here because I picked up the instant kill buff, and so I can save ammo by just meleeing them. One hit will kill them. The little timer at the bottom center of the window tells you how many seconds you have left on that buff. You need to be careful, though, because, you know, again, if they pin you, it could be difficult. Now I'm going to go through Anomaly. I'm going to basically hold my activation button for 2 seconds. It's going to take me through. I now need to get something that's called a machine part. And in order to get the machine part, you have to basically go up to back to where the crashed plane is. And you're going to need to go through one of 2 sort of portals. One is in the exfil area, which you'll see towards the end of the video. And the other one is by the plane. You can see it there. It's called an ether tunnel. Both of them, I think, cost 500 currency. And basically, you have to take it to get to the machine part. It's the only way you can get to it because it's behind a closed door. Pick up the part. And now we're going to go and put it back where the portal was. Except I got lost and I went the wrong way. And I always do that in the room. I don't know why. But basically, go back to where it was. You can see the outline. Now, what the Pack-a-Punch machine does is it basically applies a buff to your weapon. And makes it more powerful. Also lets you reload faster. A whole bunch of perks. It's really worth doing it, even if you're not trying to get the operator. Okay, now, before we move on, I'm going to start an event that will give us some additional salvage. It'll also give us a random gun, which is at the elite level. Now, what I'm doing right now is I'm blowing up these white lights to start the event. So there's 5 of them across the map. And you might need to go back in the video to see the first couple. But basically, you just want to jump around, shoot those blue lights. I was too far away with the shotgun for that. There we go. And there's one last one behind the stairs. And it's going to start a little mini event. It's going to bring a bunch of passive zombies to you. Let's kill this one just to finish off the round. And so it's going to warp you back into the other dimension. Only now, it's a party. That's right, folks. It's a party. Basically, this is based on the Gaina burial dancers. I don't know what exactly the meme is called, but basically there's a meme out there, and you can Google it, where there's these pallbearers, and they dance the coffin into wherever it's going on their shoulders. You can see that on the left. In the video, I think there's 6 pallbearers here. They're just using 4 for the box because the box is smaller than a coffin. But the reason I do this pretty much every time I do the run-through is, A, it's extra experience points, but B, like I said, it gives you a random gun. And there's some really nice guns that you can't get in your loadout normally. One is a ray gun, which has a base damage of 1,000 points. The other one is a wonder weapon that I haven't personally gotten yet. Now, I was really fortunate on this playthrough that the ray gun dropped. If the ray gun hadn't dropped, I would continue to use my shotgun and level it and use it with Pack-a-Punch, but since the ray gun dropped, I'm going to level that. Now, unfortunately, you don't get to keep the ray gun when you come out of the raid, or the instance, sorry. There we go. There's the ray gun I was talking about. Now, by the way, just like in multiplayer, you can have 2 weapons, so you don't need to worry about giving up your other weapon. Now, that can on the ground is called Juggernog, and you want to drink it. It gives you extra life, and you get to retain that extra life for the playthrough till you extract or you die. Now, these dogs are just coming. Now, here's the Pack-a-Punch. Unfortunately, you need 5,000 zombie points, currency, whatever you want to call it, in order to use it. So I don't have enough. I've only got 3,700. So I need to kill some more zombies, and then I'm going to be able to use the Pack-a-Punch. Now, if you don't get a good weapon like the ray gun or the wonder weapon, then I would suggest that you Pack-a-Punch your shotgun. But honestly, you know, do what you need to do. All right, now I've got enough, so I'm going to use it. And it gives you a new reload, like it reloads all your ammunition too, so you don't need to worry about that. So now I'm just going to kill some more zombies. I'm looking to get to round 10. So we're just going to get to round 10. I switched back to the shotgun because I had the instant kill. That way I'm saving the ammo for the ray gun. All right, now I'm going to go get some armor. I had picked up some armor in the first couple of rounds as an equipment drop, but now I'm going to get the next level. If you don't get armor before this, you can buy your initial armor here. You can have a total of 3 levels of armor, but honestly, for this playthrough and the exfil sort of farming, you're only going to be able to get 1, and then you're going to exfil, just because of the currency that you're going to need. You can't buy more. You just don't have enough currency. Once you do that, you're going to want to make your way back to the starting point, and you're going to want to go over to the crafting table that's by the door here, and you're going to want to pick yourself up a automated turret, and you're going to use that as part of your strategy on exfil, and I'll show you that here in a little bit. So we're just going to finish up all these zombies. Once you finish these zombies, you have to actually start the exfil manually. So go over to the radio. You have to explicitly start it by holding your activation key for 2 seconds. Now you need to go back to where the plane was, and you're going to go down to the pond. Now you got to be careful because they're going to be rushing out of the pond area, but you need to get into the pond because you have to kill a certain number of zombies before the helicopter will land. So I'm going to drop the ray gun, or the auto gun, and we're going to kill a bunch of zombies. I've got to kill 41 left. So the auto turret will definitely help. I'm going to go back and put it at my back so it can help me with the kills, and I'm just going to start slaughtering them. Now, even if you don't have the ray gun, this is not very challenging. You've just got to kill 40-odd zombies. I used my heal there just for a little extra cushion, just in case I got pushed. There we go. 1 left.
We're clear. Proceeding with
all right. And you just go to the chopper, you wait for it to come down, it'll give you the activation cue, you get on. 1 down, 2 to go.
Well done, team. Drinks are on me tonight.
Alright, so there's the first one. You need to do that twice more, and then you'll get Park unlocked. Now, I don't know how many Pack-a-Punch kills I got on that round. You need 200 total. It might take you another 2 rounds. You might need a 3rd round. Don't know. It'll vary quite a bit. Regardless, it's not that bad. And while you're doing that, you're farming experience. You're farming unlocks for your camos, kills for the ridicule choices. So, I mean, it's not wasted time. And you get the operator if you're into that kind of thing. If you have any questions on this video, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Also, there's links to my Discord and Twitter in the description, as well as a link to the Twitch channel I have. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 7:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central. You're welcome to stop on by and ask any questions. If you're watching this video ahead of December 10th, 2020, I'm probably still playing Black Ops Cold War. If you're seeing this video after December 10th, 2020, I'm definitely playing Cyberpunk 2077, and I'll have some videos going up for that once I start playing. That's it for this video. I appreciate you staying to the end to watch it, and I'll catch you in the next one.